Well, new calls for a crackdown on selling cigarettes to minors after a government report puts Oregon at the top of the list.
Oregon has the highest rate of retailers violating the law by selling tobacco to kids, but efforts to change that are already starting. Ken Body is here with more on that story. Ken?
Well, cigarettes are public enemy #1 when it comes to public health. And for young people, once they start, it is very hard to stop.
I've quit a bunch of times, and then generally the triggers, drinking and then stress, of course, are what gets me back into it.
Cam Leonard started smoking when he was just a teenager.
At first I wasn't that into it, but you know, it's addicting, so.
Oregon is one of only 13 states that allow retailers to sell tobacco without a tobacco license. It's one reason why a federal survey shows that stores here sell tobacco to kids at an alarming rate. The so-called SINAR report shows that the national rate of retailer violations was 9.1% last year. The rate in Oregon, nearly 18%, the highest in the nation.
It tells me it's not being taken seriously enough. It's, you know, if a kid doesn't start smoking before he's, say, age 21, it's extremely unlikely that he'll ever become a smoker.
State Representative Mitch Greenlick supports legislation to move cigarettes behind the prescription counter and raise taxes on them. The government report has him considering pursuing licensing for cigarettes, similar to how the OLCC treats alcohol.
Something I'll definitely look into, and it'll be a part of our agenda, I think, after this report.
Last fall, the Oregon Health Authority started working with state police to bust retailers who sell tobacco to minors. In a statement, they told us, "We are confident that the next year's rates of tobacco sales to minors will decrease." And since October of 2012, they've issued more than 274 citations to clerks who sold tobacco to children. For Cam, tougher enforcement may be what it takes.
Like if they banned it tomorrow, I would be fine with that.
Well, the SINAR report was created by sending underage testers to retail stores and seeing if they could buy tobacco. There is good news in all this, though. According to the CDC, smoking among young people overall is on the decline. Ken Body, KOIN 6 News.
Ken, thank you.